Welcome in, Virgo. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Cindy Wing. This reading, this psychic tarot reading, is for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Cross watchers are always welcome. All right, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope this reading finds you happy and healthy and enjoying your journey to becoming more and more yourself. All right, Virgo, clear some space here. That's interesting that came in. Maybe you're taking up some space, and that's a good thing. All right, Virgo. In the past, we've got the Hierophant in reverse. This is my card for a broken contract, broken agreement. What's the broken agreement in the past? It looks like there's a lack of clarity. The Sun card in reverse. It feels like this feels confusing, feels sad, almost oppressive in how confusing. There's a lack of clarity, a lack of happiness, maybe even a lack of truthfulness around this broken contract. There's a King of Wands that has options. It feels like this King of Wands has got their back turned to you. It feels like you're not getting communication from whoever this is. It does feel like someone turned their back on you and they have options. The Good Lord in reverse. So it feels like someone is not upstanding. They're not being a good leader. What is this broken contract? What do we need to know about this broken contract? There we go. Oh boy. All right. Let's go through these Kipper cards. We've got a military, main female, a funeral, and expectation. So we've got the Good Lord in reverse, as in a leader, my lord, that type of lord. So it feels like it's the Good Lord in reverse, the person who is not behaving upstandingly, is breaking a contract. A military could be helping you decide, recognizing this. Someone's in the military. But it feels like there's a broken contract around a funeral, around an ending. There's some type of expectation. After an ending, after a funeral, there's some type of expectation. So someone is operating in a way that's not good, that's not upstanding, and it's causing confusion, maybe even sadness. And there's this King of Wands that has lots of options. If it literally was in the past about someone who passed away, the broken contract could be in the will, the estate, There's some ending. It doesn't have to be a death with a funeral, but it feels like something has ended. So it could be end of a marriage contract. There's some ending with a broken contract. There's a lot of confusion and sadness. There's heaviness around it. And it looks like there's a toxic masculine. Someone is not behaving upstanding in regards to this. That's all I'm getting. So let's move on, Virgo. All right. In this current energy, we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So the Nine of Swords upright is the most stuck card in the tarot that I perceive, because this person, these swords are their thoughts, are their words, and it feels like they're trapped by their own beliefs, their own thoughts. It feels like they're trapped by fear, pain, unwilling. It feels so uncomfortable, this stuck position, being trapped, but there's some type of comfort zone. So it's painful, but not painful enough that this person's willing to get out of a comfort zone. But with the Nine of Swords in reverse, it feels like someone is getting out of a comfort zone, not allowing their fears to dictate their moves or lack of moves any longer. So that's definitely the position we want to see the Nine of Swords in reverse. So someone's getting out of a comfort zone and either investing in something, or someone's investing in the person getting out of a comfort zone. Feels like there's abundance coming in after being stuck for a long time. There's another energy here. Feels like someone's down on their luck. They're receiving karma. There's some type of emotional attachment they can't let go. Something very disappointing. Feels like boy, this is all sorts of confusing. What are the most important messages? What does Virgo need to know? Yeah, there's a lot of moon energy here. It's hard for me. There's the confusion. The sun in reverse in the past was creating a lack of clarity, and the moon energy, there's something hidden. Something's been hidden in the past that I was tuning into. The broken contract, about a broken contract and an ending. Something was hidden. Someone's very stable and secure after a breakup, lovers reversed. Someone's feeling very stable, secure, abundant after a breakup. After an ending of a relationship. Something's hidden. It feels like this is an energy from the past. After an ending, could be a breakup, could be a death. There's something sticky about this. And it feels like this person might have gotten away with something in the past, but it's catching up to them in this current energy. They don't have luck. It feels like they can't walk away from this, and it's very disappointing. What is going on? What is it that there's a plan? What's this plan? A strategy, a plan to move on, but it hasn't left the house. There's some strategy and some plan that it feels like this person from the past. It's interesting. The King of Wands showed up in the past as having a lot of options, but the King of Pentacles is who's showing up in the current energy. It feels very similar. Maybe the same person, but in different energies. There's something about the King of Wands in the past that was doing something in the cover, under the cover of darkness, something with his back turned. And then in the current energy, it feels like this person is being seen. They look stable and secure, but I'm wondering if that's they're secure and stable after a breakup, after something ended. And now it feels like this person has a strategy, has a plan around this money. Ace of Pentacles. They don't want this to end. It feels like if I were to extrapolate, it feels like there's finances involved, some type of expected money after a broken contract. And it feels like there's something not right about how this ending, and with the broken contract, it feels like someone got shorted, or there's money that it feels like someone took something that might be yours, your inheritance, your whatever was due to you. It feels like karma's catching up with this person. And like they're trying to make a plan that doesn't feel like it's getting any traction at all. Feels like this plan ends before it even begins. It feels like there's a lot of excuses, a lot of justification. This person is definitely not wanting to make things right. It feels like there's a lot of justification of why they did this. Poverty consciousness. There's just a lot of excuses. They don't want to get caught. They don't want to be seen for what they did, kind of energy. They don't want to be abandoned. It feels like you are in Queen of Swords energy. It feels like you're willing to listen, but the moment you hear deception, she slashes, cuts, done. It feels like you are discerning what's happening here. It's interesting that this current energy is Nine of Swords in reverse. Getting out of a comfort zone, not letting fears dictate. I'm also getting swords are communication, often are communication, clarity, upper chakras. It feels like you're not saying a lot. and that's good. That leads to your abundance. Feels like being discerning, listening, pay attention, listen. It feels like say less. And because it feels like this person does not know how to help themselves by be quiet. It feels like this person is just, it feels like they might be being seen for lying, cheating, stealing kind of energy. I'm not seeing the Seven of Swords, but it feels like this person is about this broken contract. It feels financially motivated. Something ain't right. And it feels like the less you say, the better, because it feels like this person just tells on themselves. Once they get talking, they just verbal diarrhea is kind of what I'm getting. And so the suggestion, if this is resonating and you're like, yes, the suggestion here is to say less, listen, maybe don't speak at all. And that leads to Six of Pentacles. Someone investing in you, an investment, blessings coming in. All right, Virgo, in what's hidden, we've got the Fool card. Starting a new cycle, a new beginning. What do we need to know about the Fool card and what's hidden? What does Virgo need to know most? Okay. It's about focusing on what you want to grow and investing. It feels like you have invested elsewhere. You've moved away from the energies that I've talked about, and maybe you are focusing elsewhere, focusing on building, creating abundance for yourself. It's taking time to do this, but well, that's interesting. We've got the Fool card, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, World card. The Fool card's 0, the first card of tarot, and the World card is the last card. So the journey that the Fool makes is all the way through to the world and ending with achievements, accomplishments. 21. It looks like what's hidden is, it feels like you've been focusing on work, on something, on growing something. And yeah, it might be taking time to build whatever this is, but something, you going on your own, you starting a new cycle, you taking a leap of faith towards whatever this is that you're working on. It feels like it's, there's some end, like you're crossing a finish line, going through a portal, because it feels like there's something else on the other side of this, like the slow going of whatever this is you've been building. It feels like you're, whatever you've built, I even get that there might be people who thought you were being foolish, being silly, going after this, whatever you've been focusing on, what you've been growing. But you're, whatever this is, you're ending with achievements. Feels like what these cards are telling me is you've got this Empress quality, divine feminine, capabilities, and there's something about the people that I've been describing in the rest of this reading, the people other than you, Virgo. Feels like they're kind of miserable people. They choose to be unhappy. It feels like they are not nice to you. That's the nicest way to say it. It feels like they're cruel and punishing towards you. It feels like you had to move away from these people to find relief. It feels like these are very toxic people or toxic environments. This is all in what's hidden. There's something about your energy that's very abundant. It feels like you do the work, you put the work in to grow things, to create these achievements. It feels like you couldn't grow this in the environment around these toxic people. It doesn't feel like you had any support, to say the least. It feels like there's no support for you, honestly. It feels like you had to move away from maybe these people before you could, maybe that's that leap of faith in the Fool card. You took a leap of faith and focused on what you wanted to grow and what you wanted to build. And now you've got achievements for what you've created. Also, in what's hidden is possibly a new partnership coming in that leads to success. Maybe you've already found this partnership. 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands. That's quite a partnership, quite a celebration. It looks like you have strength, confidence, an inner strength and a confidence. And it feels like all that I've been describing here around your success moving away from these people, maybe that's what the 9 of Swords was as well. 9 of Swords in reverse in the main energy. You left a comfort zone. Maybe the comfort zone was being around these people, these types of people, these people specifically. And it looks like in what's hidden, what I'm seeing is that good for you for leaving this group, that you focused on what you wanted to grow. It might have taken some time, but you're getting accomplishments and achievements. Maybe it's the World card, so maybe whatever you've been focusing on, it's getting big. It's expanding in a huge way. And you're also finding love, finding partnership, finding celebration. You have the strength to get through this. And it does feel like these people that I've been describing are judging you, criticizing whatever this is that you do, maybe the partnership. It feels like it doesn't matter what you do, they would criticize you. So, anything else? Thank you. Thank you. Wow, the World card again. No, this is the Empress. But the World, you're birthing a new reality. You're birthing the reality you prefer to be in. This is very abundant energy. Feels like you're figuring things out, practicing. It feels like this expansion, you're birthing a new reality. It feels like something is expanding in regards to your work, your business, your finances, whatever this is. Holy cow. This is, this is all in what's hidden. And it feels like there's so much good that's going on, or you have potential, so much creative energy, the strength to make it happen, trying and failing and trying again type of energy. And then there's also partnership, celebration. I'm also getting another ending, because the Four of Wands is achievement and ending, something changing, going from being, if this is a marriage card, you're going from being engaged to marriage. So an ending of one and the beginning of something more. And excuse me, it feels like there's a lot of beginnings and a lot of achievement to the next level. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. So it feels like you're going to the next level. It keep getting next level, very creative. Wow. All right, Virgo. In the outcome and advice, we've got the Magician in reverse. This is someone trying to block manifestations, who purposely block manifestations. It feels like the energies that I was talking about in the beginning of this reading, in the middle, feels like they do have that very blocking your progress. A lack of fairness, with the good Lord in reverse, a broken contract in the past, a lot of confusion, a lot of unhappiness. Feels like you can't get a fair shake in the past energy. And it feels like whoever was blocking you in the past, what do we need to know about that energy? About someone who, they're not creating. You're obviously creating, very creative, going for what you want, making it happen. You've made moves to be able to be in this position. Yeah. Protect your energy against these people. It feels like you are protected. It feels like you have healthy boundaries. It feels like you know exactly who these people are that have tried to create obstacles. They don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to have whatever this is that you're creating. There's also, in the main energy, it feels like someone has something that's your opportunity, your finances, like something that's supposed to be yours, and it feels like someone is making a lot of excuses why they did it, justifying, rationalizing. It feels like whoever this person, these people are, that I don't even need to tell you that you've created healthy boundaries. And again, the Strength card coming out. You've got the strength to get through this. Justice. There is justice coming out in regards to a missed opportunity, in regards to this Ace of Pentacles, in regards to someone not giving you this Ace of Pentacles. It feels like this Ace of Pentacles was supposed to be yours, and there's someone in this current energy, it feels like they're getting caught with your Ace of Pentacles. But justice is in the outcome. It feels like someone's trying to block, What do we need to know about justice and the outcome? Anything that would help Virgo, help guide Virgo, help bring clarity? Anything we need to know? That's a lot. Oh. Sad news reversed. Hope, big water. So this is good news coming in around justice and very hopeful. Small child might be involved. Prison. Marriage. Marriage and prison next to each other. Sorry, that was so jaded. It does feel like this justice has to do, it's good news, it's very hopeful, there might be a small child involved, prison, marriage, a pleasant letter reverse. So it feels like, and his thoughts reverse. So it feels like this masculine is, instead of thoughts, it feels like this person is gonna say something with a pleasant letter reverse. It feels like this person, it's not a pleasant letter. It feels like the same energy that I was tuning in to in the current energy. Someone who's justified in taking something that was yours. Taking something that's yours. For some of you, maybe this was someone you were married to, someone you are married to. There might be a child involved. Someone's feeling prison, stuck, or someone might go to prison for this. Doesn't feel like this is a collective reading. Someone's caught. That prison feels like caught, stuck. They can't get out of this. And justice is being served. So, wow. All right, Virgo. Hope that's helpful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel here. So, have a great day, Virgo. Bye.